Hello, I'm happy to present you the Modal Spy menu. With this add-on you can manage modifier directly in the 3D view. We can add different types of modifier and we will see this in this video. Once you install the Modal Spy menu, you will have directly in the preferences some options, as you can see. You can change the text color, the text size, the case size, and you can add shadows under the text and play with the options. So when you launch the Modal Spy menu with Ctrl-Shift-Q, you will have this spy. With this spy you can call some operators. For example, I will add a subsurf modifier, and as you can see, you can tweak the subsurf modifier directly in the modal. You can turn around your object, and if you move your mouse, you can change the subsurf settings. You can play with the optimal display or the open subdivision. For example, W, you activate the open subdiv. O, you deactivate the optimal display, and O, you activate it. As you can see, W to deactivate the open subdiv. And as we saw previously in the preferences, you can change the size of this preview, you can change the color, and you can change the shadows. So you can also see some parameters at the bottom left. A, to apply. For example, I will make a subdivision to 1. I will click on A, and as you can see now, the modifier is applied. If you call the modifier another time, that will add another modifier on top of the previous. The previous was applied, but now you have a new modifier, and you can delete the modifier, move up or move down if you have multiple modifiers, and you can delete it with supr del. And as we can see, no more modifier. As you can see, this is really simple to add multiple modifiers, to play with them, to apply them, to delete them. I will delete it, and we will see the bevel modifier. And as you can see, it's the same. Once you click on the button, that will add a bevel modifier. With the mouse, you will change the width. With Shift, you will change the segment. As you can see here, Shift. Control the profile. Okay. And you can change the method, limit method, C, to be in angle or weight. You can apply it, and now, as you can see, your bevel modifier is applied. You can add another, you can make this, you can change, poof, it's okay. You can make this, apply the transform, and you can, if you already have a modifier, call it again and play with the width, with the preference, the profile, and the segment. And if you want, you can click on supr and delete the modifier. This is really simple and this is really fast. As you can see, I can duplicate this one, select this one, change the settings, apply it, and now I have my object. Let's see the Boolean modal. You will select multiple objects, and the last one that you want the bevel on it. You will launch the Boolean modifier, and as you can see, the Boolean modal, excuse me, as you can see, you have multiple modifiers, some Boolean, and you can change the operation union, difference, intersect. I can make on this one union, difference, intersect, union. I can switch modifiers with, as you can see, this shortcut, and as you can see, you know which one you use, and you have the name. As you can see, the name change. You can change the visibility with H, and you can apply or remove. I will apply this one, I will remove this one, and I still have one modifier, and I can go outside the modal, edit my object, select this one, go in the modal and modify it. And I can apply it. And now I have my object. As you can see, this is really simple and really fast. The array modifier from modal is really nice. For example, you will click on array, and as you can see, you have the option here. You have the active array here. You can change the offset with Ctrl Alt, and with Alt add some count. Here, you can add different array, or first select the array you want, Y, Z, X. You can make Shift Y, as you can see here, Shift Z. You can add another modifier, Shift X, as you can see here. You can play with the count. You can play with the offset, like this. And you can switch, as you can see, the modifiers and play with the options, play with the count, switch to the second, yep, like this. You can add another modifier in Y, play with the offset, play with the count. You can add, if you want, another Shift Z. You can play with the count, with the offset too. And as you can see, this is really powerful. You can delete modifiers. You can switch and delete the one you want. I just have Z and Y now. I can edit like this. Like this. I can add Shift Z. I can play with the offset. I can play and add Y, Shift Y, and play with it. Same for X, as you can see here. Shift X. And as you can see, this is really powerful. You can apply the modifier or delete them. And once you don't have any modifier, you have this message. You can add a modifier in X, play with the offset and the count. You can apply or delete. And now you don't have any modifiers. This is really simple and really powerful. The Solidify modal is pretty simple compared to the other. You just have to activate the Solidify. You can change the thickness. You can change the even offset. We will see that on the other object. You can apply or delete. I will apply it. And now I have my object. I will make, as you can see here, a Solidify. If you click on E, you will change the even offset false or true. And as you can see, this is nice. I will apply it. And now I have my object. So this is it for this one. The rotate modal is really simple. You will launch it and you will directly rotate your object at 45 degrees. So you can change 45, 10 or 5. I will press Shift to make 10. And as you can see, I'm in X 10. You can press Ctrl to make 5. Okay. You can change the orientation Z. Ctrl like this. Y. Z. X. And choose directly the degree you need. Yep, like this. With the Tubify, this one, you can manage curve to make tube really fast. You just have to click, and as you can see now, you have a tube. You can change the resolution U and V with Shift and Control, And as you can see, this is simple and this is really useful. I will edit my curve. I can directly go in the Tubify and change the option. You can convert in poly. You can change the selection spline tip in poly or Bezier, as you can see. You can convert in poly, and if I convert in poly, for example, I will select this, I will add this subdivision, and I will click on C. And as you can see, I'm in polygon now. You can, for example, if you have something like this, faire Shift D, P, you have a selection with polygon, in polygon, and you can directly call the Tubify, and as you can see, you will have a tube. This is really simple. You can do this with something more simple like this one. Yep. You can edit your curve. You can delete vertices. And you can go directly in the Tubify, change the settings, and convert it. Yopla, I have to be in object mode. Yep. Convert it in polygon. And as you can see, the Tubify is really simple and really useful. For the mirror model, you have two possibilities. You can make a mirror on the object itself or on a selection. For example, I will select the boss object and I will add a mirror. And as you can see, the mirror object is this cube. After, you can choose the axis. I am in X, as you can see. I can choose Y, I can choose Z. You can add an axis with Shift X, Shift Y. You can remove with Control X, Control Z, Control Y. And you can delete the mirror with the sup. And as you can see, I don't have any mirror. You can also make a mirror on the object itself. I will apply the transform. You can make your mirror and you can do the same. Y, Z, Shift Y, Shift X, Control Y, and you can apply. And now, as you can see, you have only one object without mirror. The last modal is the symmetrize, and with this one you can symmetrize your object. You can choose the direction, you can add axis, and you can click on Escape to undo. You can call it again, choose the axis, and go outside, and now you have your object. I can make this one symmetrize, Z, I click, and that's it. I have my object. And as you can see, this is really simple. So, as you can see, this add-on is now really simple and really fast. You can use it on your daily jobs, and you can add multiple modals on your object, multiple modifiers, manage them directly in full screen. This is really nice, simple, and fast. You can have access to this add-on on the early access on Gumroad. It's $7. The final price will be 10, so don't hesitate to try the early access. And if you do this, don't hesitate to tell us what you think about this add-on, and if you have some ideas, don't hesitate to tell us what you want and what you need. So, we hope you like this add-on. We like it a lot. It's simple and fast, and that will be much better in the future. So, that's it. Bye bye.